Hello fellow paranormalers, welcome to this video. This is kind of one I'm going to release early because it's kind of time sensitive in a way. Sorry about the windscreen wipers, it's dull day, raining. An interesting thing happened this morning, but let me give you a little bit of a background with a session. I did a session, a spirit box session last night, testing out a new app. I keep trying these apps over and over and over again, because people say they get responses and such like, but I just still continue not to get anything with them. I'm still, But anyway, that aside, okay, so I go back to my well and trusted PSB7, had quite a, 20-minute, 30-minute session, spoke to an awful lot of people who'd passed on, and I was actually trying to contact someone specifically that actually passed away on Monday. Okay, it was a friend that we knew, known for quite a number of years, and but anyway, I was told that she's not there, she's not available, so that's fine. I did ask sort of on and off several times throughout the whole session, if she was there or not, or could she be brought forward. I'd like to try and get a message for her family, but anyway, that aside, session finished, went to bed, blah 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 blah. I get up this morning and I had an urge. Now the interesting thing is, I normally put all of my equipment away, but back in its box, sort of dismantle it, blah blah blah. Last night, I had this urge to leave it out. And I did think it was kind of strange, because if anyone who knows me, I'm quite particular about putting things away. I don't like leaving things out, unless it needs to be left out. But anyway, I thought that when I woke up this morning, nothing happened, no activity or anything like that during the night. Didn't have any, sort of dreams or anything. So that was fine, but I did think it was very strange how I didn't seem to have this urge to put the equipment away. So I thought, okay, quite early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I thought I would do a quick spirit box session again. And I'm not kidding, I don't know whether anyone else has ever experienced this before. I certainly haven't, but I got through just immediately. I switched the ghost box and the portal on. I was starting to get help messages, and it continued constantly for about 10 minutes. I was getting help me, help them, we need help. Yeah, and it was like a real, I couldn't actually get a word in, basically. So I let this just keep happening, and they were all different voices. Now, I lost track, but I would say there must have been a minimum 20 voices came through. Different voices, and they were all saying, help me, I need help, blah, 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 blah. So a couple of times I just thought, I've never experienced that before. I mean, I've had like 4 or 5 help me's and help us and help them during a session, maybe a 15-20 minutes, but not immediately I switched the spirit box on. And they were varying degrees of very quiet to really, really loud. I mean, seriously, like somebody was right there shouting in your ear. And I mean, it's got to be, so I wasn't panicking, I just thought it was extremely unusual. I did actually ask the strongest spirit that was there, or a spirit guide, to tell me, what was going on. And I just kept getting this message, help them, and even when I kept saying, how can I help you, you know, what do you want me to do to help you, of course, I don't know why, but we don't get messages on that. We don't get, I've never had a response. So I've got a small ritual that so this kept going probably for 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, and it just did not stop. I wish I'd recorded it, because I'm sure no one probably believes me, but, you know, not that I really care, but, you know, this it happened, and, you know, it happened. But anyway, kept going. I thought this is a bit crazy, and I've got a special ritual that I do with a prayer that I carry out when I try to cross people or to help people on, you know, their journey. And so I did that, and I'm not kidding, it just went dead. Ghostbox just stopped. While I was doing this small ritual, there was a few voices came through, and then after that, nothing. Just nothing at all. It was just amazing. So I just sat down again, and I did another little prayer, just thanking the guardian angels and you know, whatever, spirit guides and such like, you know, for helping if they were going through. And then I asked, you know, what's happened? And then I've got this message saying they've gone. I thought, wow, you know, it's like, wow, and that was it. And then nothing. I'm not kidding. I wish I'd recorded it. But hey, I just thought I wanted to share the experience. I've not had that kind of intensity before, of spirits coming through and actually asking for help. If anyone else has, I'd love to hear your story, because I've never experienced that before. Quite a unique thing for me in all the time I've been doing this. I know. Actually, one thing I'd like to know is, you know, if you've got the answer to what it is. I mean, we kind of make an assumption that they're trying to get to some light, because they have mentioned it, you know, but they don't all mention it. They just say, help me, help me, help me. So I do kind of wonder, you know, I guess a prayer and I do a small ritual seems to help. It seems to help them. But yeah, I'd like to hear your comments below, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video.